Okay, so we're diving into gender equality today.
What?
Got a listener request about this one, actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's something I think about a lot, like just personally.
Right.
But I'm not sure I really have a handle on it.
Yeah.
What it means,
Yeah, I think that's true for a lot of people.
So, I'm excited to really get into it.
Yeah.
What does it actually mean when we talk about gender equality?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, we hear all these phrases, right?
Yeah.
Equal rights, equal pay, equal opportunities.
Uh-huh.
But it goes much deeper than that, really.
Okay.
Gender equality is about understanding how being a man or a woman or non-binary, how that impacts your life in so many ways. What privileges you have, what disadvantages you might face.
Right.
And all of that's, it's wrapped up with other parts of who you are, too.
So like what you were saying before, it's not just that we want everyone to be the same. It's about how gender is different for different people, depending on other stuff, too.
Exactly.
I don't know, what kind of stuff are we talking?
Well, I mean, your race, your class, your sexual orientation.
Right. Yeah.
All those things factor in.
So so someone's experience as a woman is going to be different if they're, black or white or...
Yeah, absolutely. And we see this reflected in tons of research.
Like what?
Well, for example, the World Bank did this big study.
Okay.
And they found that, on average, women globally get paid way less than men for doing the same work.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And the gap is even wider for women of color.
Huh. I mean, I kind of knew that, but hearing it like that is kind of shocking.
It is. It is. And it's not, just a few bad apples. Yeah. It's built into our systems,
Right, yeah.
Social structures, economic structures.
I mean, it feels kind of overwhelming.
Right.
What can I even do about that?
That's a big question, and one that, honestly, I think everyone struggles with. You want to make a difference, but where do you even start?
Exactly.
Well, there was this UN report I was reading, and it really stressed education.
Education, okay.
Yeah, making sure girls and women have access to education.
Right.
That's absolutely fundamental.
Yeah, but why? I mean, isn't it kind of obvious?
Oh, yeah, in terms of economic empowerment, being able to get good jobs and support yourself.
Uh-huh.
But it also helps change how society views women.
Okay, yeah.
And the attitudes and norms that kind of hold us back.
So the more we know, the more we can change things.
Exactly.
Okay, so education is big, but what about everyday stuff? You're just going about your day and you see something. That's just not right. What do you do?
I think that's where being an ally comes in.
Okay, so what does that even mean? What do you do?
It means if you see someone being treated unfairly because of their gender, you say something.
Right.
You challenge stereotypes when you hear them. You support organizations that are working for equality.
Yeah, okay.
And it's also about little things, being aware of the language you use, the assumptions you make,
right,
and how your own actions might be part of the problem,
Wow. Okay, yeah, that's a lot to think about.
It is. It is.
So it sounds like gender equality is not something you just achieve one day it's done.
Yeah, it's more of a process, a journey, and it's a journey we all have to be on together.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. So to wrap up our deep dive today, here's a thought I want to leave you with. Think about your own skills, your experiences, and how can you use those to make a difference? To help create a world where gender isn't holding anyone back from living their best life